It's 11:11. That's really unimportant, but I'm gonna make a wish. Okay, I've made my wish. So anyway, today I'm gonna be talking about the newest update. Now obviously, as you can see here, this is not the actual Laytown Tales site. This is the old version. Because, well, if you see here, it says Laytown Stories and not Laytown Tales, which is what the site is actually called. This used to be the actual page that the original site used to be on, and it says Laytown Stories. Now it actually has changed, so now it's actually this. It has Tales at the end instead. You might want to change, in case you have shortcuts to the site, you might want to change it to say Tales instead of Stories, because it might take you to the old version of Laytown Stories, or if you just find the original link, then you might want to switch it to this link, because this is the new one as of now. And if you're on this site, then you can open this up and click on new site down here, and that brings you to this site. Now before we continue, we are now in Origin season, or Temporada de Orígenes, which is season 8, and it ends on the 25th of October of this year. So although this is what the current navigation looks like, it will be switched out for a new navigation, which is way simpler to navigate in the next update. As you can see, everything is really cluttered here. It's very hard to find things. There's too much. So, although it may say 44 here, that is a mistake. We are actually on update 45. As you can see, down here, it's actually update 45. Unfortunately, I made a mistake there. So, this season came out on the 2nd of August of 2024, which is the year we're in. Of course, yeah, obviously. Now, this is Origins update. So the Origins season, which is season 8, the new season that came out, this season is about past events of the 4 main characters of the Laytown Friends series, which you can find over here on the side, Laytown Friends stories about Carl, Carlina, James, and Sally. Now, these new stories haven't come out yet, but they will be coming soon. As you can see, there is no new stories. These are exactly the same. Still junk showers. Actually, in a future update, junk showers is actually going to be a little bit better, because unfortunately there was a lot of mistakes when making this, and I haven't caught them yet. I was only able to catch them last Friday. Another thing that was added was this Karl calendar, which allows you to see future events for all of my sites and all of the events that are going to be happening on Karl's projects. As you can see, the next event, let's go up. So the most recent thing that happened was just LTMD site reports. As you can see, this is the one for today, Monday, August 12th, LTMD site reports. Now, and then the next thing after that is on Friday, August 16th, another Laytown site update. And then another Laytown or Mendy Drywater site report. After every Laytown site update, there will be a Laytown site report, and after any MD site update, there will be an MD site report. As you can see, the early city cycles updates are also mentioned here. And any cancellations for updates are also listed here, like on Friday the 13th, there will not be an update. And even for other things that aren't even literature related, like the last day of new updates, that will be coming on the 22nd of September. But I will have to say this, that has been changed now. It's on the 23rd of September. If you want to know more about the new updates, then go to the Carl's Projects site immediately. The site theme has been switched to simple, which just means that these thingamajigs, you see this text? That's now been switched to simple from the last update, because That's how it was way back when the site was just starting. So that's why it has been reverted, because this is origin season. Like, we're going back in time to see the origins of this site. Now, as you can see here, this is the origin stories page, except I forgot to include the actual images on this page. But if we go around the website, you will find the images in the background. As you can see, this is one of the images. This is actually meant to represent Sally's house because, well, she was born into a wealthy family. Another one we can find is on this home page right here. This is the Laytown Tales Origins official image. Now, this does make sense with context, but if you don't know it, then you won't understand this image. Though you can make a few guesses because it does say for rent, and you can see this beautiful house with a couple like flowers. They kind of look like corn actually. These like weird flowers in front, some vegetation, in like a really like nice neighborhood, I guess. The calendar has also been put here. And this image in the back right here, this is actually an old image that I used for new updates. You might actually still be able to see it on the new updates page. So let's just go there now. Yep, it's right there. You can still see it, and it's been there forever. I've never taken this image out. I also added these two buttons right here. If you click on this brings you to the Laytown Tales YouTube channel, which is the channel you're watching right now. If you click on this, that brings you to the Instagram page for Laytown Tales. As you can see here, all the posts. As previously stated, I changed the web address from Laytown Stories to Laytown Tales, so please change any shortcuts you may have or any links to be the correct one. And lastly, the home has been changed. So as you can see, it no longer says the season up here, but now all the way down here below the Fleetwood Dolls homepage, which is right here. If you click on this goes to the Fleetwood Dolls home, which is this page right here. And even on here, the origin season and all the other information, like this information right here, that is all now down there. As you can see over here, it is now down here. Even this has been moved down here. This is what the page looks like if you're on a computer. Arrivederci.